Hey guys, so I'm back with another video and this is my favourites for the month of June. I wasn't really going to do this because usually my favourites are just always the same. However, I have a lot of new favourites this month, so let's get started. So I'm going to start with all my favourites that are not makeup related but kind of are. And my first one is the Batiste Dry Shampoo in the scent Bold and, oh, Naughty. It's Naughty. And it's amazing. The only thing is, if you use too much, it like flakes in your hair, so you gotta kind of be very careful. And because my hair is quite dark, I can't put too much in, but it saves my hair because I don't like to wash it too often because I just feel like the oils dry out and my hair just doesn't get healthy. But yeah, so this has been a favourite and it smells like a perfume, but like a very daytime perfume that you can get away with. Next, you cannot tell what these are just by looking at them, but these are nose strips. I throw away the boxes because I don't need them. And I use the charcoal one that I've recently said in a video along my nose, and it really helps. And then I use the witch hazel ones along my chin and my forehead, and they're amazing. I would recommend them to anyone who just wants to make their skin feel soft again, because it really does. Hair masks have saved my life. Literally, my hair was starting to feel like dry and straggly, and I have these in 3 different flavours, but obviously I've used the rest of them. I had like a coconut one and another one, but I can't remember what it was. So this one is in Manuka honey, and it just smells literally of raw honey, and it was 79p at Wilko's. So I need to go ahead and get a few more of these because I use them once a week and they saved my life. You could get about 1.5 use out of these, so if you save the half, you can use it with the other half and you'd get a good use. And what I like to do is put it on my dry hair and then leave it for about an hour, wash it out, and then shampoo it like a lot, and then it's amazing. I don't condition again, I just shampoo, leave it to naturally dry, and then just style my hair however I want to, and it's amazing. So yeah, I would really recommend that. So another recommendation, guys, is these Garnier Moisture Bomb Hydrating Sheet Masks, and they are very hydrating. If your skin is in need of a renewal, pop this on. See, what I like to do, which I might video like my evening routine like once a week, is I do my strips for my nose and everything, leave them on for about 20 minutes while my hair mask is, so do the hair mask, do the strips, lay in a bath, and just put my teeth whitening strips in as well, lay in a bath, take it all off after about half an hour. Then I do this while I'm doing everything else, like washing my hair and just relaxing, and then take this off after about half an hour as well, and then leave the rest of the product to just sit in your skin. It's amazing. If you can hear my dog barking, it's probably because my brother's winding her up. And these are the strips that I use on my teeth, which are the Crest Whitening strips. These are amazing. They're called No Slip, and they literally, they're so good. I want to take one out, but I'm not using it yet, so I don't want to waste it. They just come in a packet like this, and you rip it open, and it stays on your teeth. The old strips that I used to use, they used to move around. You taste the whitening strip and it was just horrible. These ones, no. They stay on your teeth, they don't move, you don't taste anything, and then after half an hour it feels like you're ripping them off, because that's how they just stay there and don't move. So I'd recommend going onto like a teeth whitening UK shop and buying these. They are well worth it. So that is all the skincare out of the way. The next thing is the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and ever since I've been using this, I have not really wanted to go and venture into another eyeshadow palette. It is the best eyeshadow palette I have ever had in my whole entire life. Just looks like this. That's the colours. And it's got everything from your nudes to your shimmers to your mattes. Everything that you can think of is in this palette, and it is, pardon, it is my holy grail palette. This and one more palette, the NYX Ultimate Basics palette in Smoky and Highlight. This is amazing. Like, they're so pigmented. Wait. The packaging feels like it could fall out, however, it shouldn't do. So let's just swatch a few of these. Swatch a few of my favourites. That's them right there. And I'm not sure how much this is, so I'll link it down below. I did buy it at IMATS, and ever since I bought it, it's been a holy grail. Lashes, the Demi Wispies by Ardell. When I was younger, I think like maybe 16, 17, I tried putting false eyelashes on and couldn't do it. So I gave up. I gave up until now. I'm 22. So 6 years of giving up on eyelashes, and I don't know where I'd be without them. They do come in bigger packaging, and I don't like bulky packaging. I just get rid of it. I should keep some of it because it's quite nice, but just get rid of it. And yeah, this eyeshadow by L'Oreal in the colour Nude is the best eyeshadow ever. It is a highlight. I don't use it as an eyeshadow, I use it as a highlight. It's so soft, so bouncy. The colour, there, amazing. And it's the shade 206 as well, so 206 Nude. If you can get your hands on these, they are worth it because they are better highlights than they are eyeshadows. Another highlight is this Milani Baked Blush. Milani highlight in the shade Moon Glow 06. And let's just look at that. Oh wow, I put a bit too much on my finger. Which is at the bottom here. That highlight is just amazing. I go from IMATS again, and again, another highlight by Makeup Revolution, and this is the highlight in Ice Kiss. And I have it on today, so I won't swatch it, but that is it. Bam. It's massive. Look at that. I promise guys, the last highlight, and it is this Barry M Illuminating palette, and it's got these 3 lovely colours in it. I'm not even going to swatch them because I think I've swatched them in a video before. I think it was $5.99 or $6.99, and it's really worth it, so I'd really recommend this to anyone that wants it. You should go and get it. Like, I usually mix the white and the peach one together, but I want to try the bronzier one, so I'm going to try that one next. And yeah, I recommend this. For bronzer, my MUA Bronze Perfection Matte is amazing. Again, look how big. Is the same size as the Makeup Revolution highlighters, and look at that. Look at that. The colour is not muddy. It's very light, so it's very buildable. Can't really see it on my hand, but it's right here. My dog just keeps coming in and running in and out with toys, so if you hear dragging noises, it's her. So yeah, this was £4 I think, or £5. I think it's £4. So if you're on a budget and need a good bronzer, and you can use this for contour, this is your girl. This setting spray is amazing. It's Scandinavia's normal setting spray. The only thing is the smell. The smell is quite off-putting, but it works. It keeps your makeup on all day for hours, like it stops you from sweating. This is worth it, very much worth it, and if you can get your hands on it, I would say buy it. If you can't, maybe the NYX ones, they're quite good, like the matte one and the dewy one, they're really good. Or the Urban Decay, is it the Cool one? That's really good. But above all of them, this is my girl. Barry M again. Barry M is like my favourite brand, it always has been. There's a few hits and misses in there, but I'm telling you now, ever since I was like, how old? I've loved Barry M. So this is the blue one and this is the gold one. The gold one is called number 2 and the blue one's number 4. They're soft, they're creamy. I use them under my eyes. You could probably use them as bases and just blend them out if you wanted to. I'd probably use the bronze one for that, not the blue. I'm not really a blue on my eyes, only underneath as a popper colour, as you'll see in my last, how many tutorials ago? So yeah, they are, I think they were like £4 as well, £4 or £5. They're very, like, most of the stuff that I buy is affordable, other than my Violet Voss palette, which is my Holy Grail palette. Everything is usually affordable, so I would recommend you go out and buy some of these things, especially these. Where would I be without my Super Cat eyeliner pen by Soap & Glory? I have not been able to do eyeliner in years. Literally years. It's just as bad as false eyelashes, and then I thought, let me have a go, let me try, and I did, and I love it. So yeah, I would recommend this. I've even got the thick one, and I like the thick one. I just need to play around with it a little bit more, and then maybe I should do a tutorial matching both of them. That's what I might do. So I want to do like a tutorial with the Beauty Blender and the Real Techniques, and then I might include this. So I'm going to do like a dupes kind of video where I'm comparing things. Actually not dupes, just comparing certain items, because they're not really dupes for each other, are they? Certain things like this and the big one, they're not dupes. But yeah, so that's my favourite eyeliner. Duo Eyelash Glue in clear. Where would you be without that? I thought I'd just add that in quick. Roxy from Roxsaurus here on YouTube has come out with a collection of lipsticks by Maybelline, and look at that packaging. It's amazing, literally amazing. And I got it in the shade Gone Greige. I think I butchered it, I'm so sorry. And it just looks like this. Right there. And it's just your cool tone nude. Very bold cool tone nude, but it is the bold collection. And the only thing I was really not really happy about is this is actually just a sticker, so if you really wanted to, you could peel it off. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it on because I like it, and it's in like a blue kind of packaging. But I ordered mine online because in the shops all of them didn't have the wraps around them, they were just blue. So if you really want it, just order them online, they're amazing. And $5.99, and at the moment Superdrugs and Boots are doing 3 for 2, so go pick it up. So guys, I hope you liked my favourites of the month. I will link a few YouTubers down below that I've been watching this month that I feel like you should be watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!